The Running Man is directed by Edgar Wright, and the film stars Glen Powell, Josh Brolin, Colman Domingo, Cera, Emilia Jones, and many more others. The film is a remake of the 1980s film starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, and it follows Ben Richards, who is basically trying to seek for money, trying to help his sick daughter. It's not until he's entered a competition TV reality show called The Running Man, and he has to survive 30 days before any assassins try to take him down. Now, going into this movie, I went in completely blind because this is a remake of the 1980s film starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, and this is based on a novel by Stephen King, who did It and The Long Walk and many among others. So I kind of went into this movie with some kind of mild expectations, don't know what to expect from it or what is going into this film. So I kind of went in completely blind, so I don't know what to expect from this movie. And of course, it's directed by Edgar Wright, so I think to myself, oh, Edgar Wright, that's a good choice. So he's a good director. He has made some great films of his filmography, like Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End, Baby Driver, The Last Night in Soho, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. He's a great filmmaker. He's definitely done some lot of good stuff. After seeing this film, I think this is the weakest film he's made. I just didn't think it was that amazing. Now, before I go into this video further, it's not a bad movie. It's not awful. It's not a train wreck or anything, but it's just one of those movies that it had some good stuff going for it, but unfortunately, it just felt way too out there, and it just felt like a cartoony mess. It's just very mid at best, should I say. I'll start by saying this. Glen Powell as Ben Richards, he is the highlight. He's the star of the film. I really like Glen Powell. I think he's a fantastic actor. He does great performances. He has some funny comedic timing, and there are some fun dramatic moments with his character. It's a character that he's trying to raise some money, trying to find a way to help his sick daughter who has this contagious fever that she had, and he's trying to help her out with his wife as well. Until he enjoys this competition called The Running Man, and you see he's joined by this producer played by Josh Brolin, who is fantastic, by the way. Josh Brolin, great actor. He's great as well. You've got Colman Domingo, who is this TV presenter of the show, The Running Man. He's really fun, energetic, and he has some great moments in here. So the acting all around is great. I think the cast did their overall job, what they're given. And Edgar Wright is fantastic here. He definitely gave one of his best directed here, which, even though the film is the weakest, we'll get to the problems really soon enough. But his directing style and his cinematography is great. It's really beautifully shot. There are some great scenes and some fun actions that you expect from Edgar Wright, with some fun, wacky moments from him. And the action set pieces are fun to watch. There are some fun, cool action scenes. There are some fun, heart-racing moments, and because you've got so many stuff in there. Despite some really good stuff and some good action scenes and acting, this overall film is a bit of a mess because how it just felt very, very messy. Because I really liked the first 30 to 40 minutes of the film, which was really good. I was invested. I was kind of into the story. I liked the world building they put into this film, which I kind of really liked. It definitely adds some fuel to it. But when you get to that Running Man show where it starts, I think that's where the film kind of misses the mark, because it was trying to be too dramatic, but also trying to be too lighthearted fun with some wacky stuff in there from Edgar Wright, which I do like Edgar Wright as a director. He has done some great stuff before, but this one is just one of those films that it just can't decide what it wants to be. It's trying to be funny, lighthearted, it's trying to be dramatic, it's trying to balance the both, but it just keeps going, tipping one or the other, but it's trying to tip the other up. So it's making it, balanced, but it just felt like it was just going up and down, up and down. It just can't decide what it wants to be. It just felt like it was too much on the style over substance, and it just felt really out there. And some of the wacky stuff in the film, like some of the weird choices they made, it was very questionable in certain ways. I don't know, it's just one of those movies that it just made me go, why would you do that? That is dumb. I don't know if it's one of Edgar Wright's choices, or if, I know he's one of the screenplayers, I think. He wrote them with the screenplay. I don't know if it just went too far certain places, especially with Ben, played by Glen Powell, who jumps out of the window of the hotel room, and he's climbing down, he's got a towel around him. When he takes his towel off, he's completely naked, and he's wrapped on his wrist and smashed the window in before the assassin comes in trying to shoot him or take him down. I don't know what to expect from it. There's so many weird choices that it just drives me insane. And of course, there are two contestants in the film that gets killed off. Like, you don't see this other guy, he gets shot first. Kathy O'Brien's character gets killed off just halfway through point of the film, and Ben's the only one surviving. And I'm sitting there going like, oh, Come on, you serious? Again, the characters are fine, but they don't really get much development. They're very out there, and it's just really flat, and they just don't give you much substance to them. It's back to the whole wacky stuff. We have Michael Cera's character, the subplot into the film where Ben's hiding there. And of course, you get that really weird, stupid moments, like Michael Cera's character uses this pistol gun to activate the electric, and he's got a water gun, and he starts spraying on the assassins, which I thought that was kind of dumb and stupid. And of course, you have his mom there, who is basically wants Ben killed, which, I don't know, it's just one of those moments I just go, why would you do that? That's kind of dumb. Don't do that. And of course, here we are. Michael Cera's character is just not that interesting. And his performance was fine, but he was just way too... It's just Michael Cera plays Michael Cera again. That's all I can say. And then out comes the third act of the movie. The third act, this is where the film really takes a big, giant nosedive. It was just felt very, very cartoony. It feels like a Saturday morning cartoon. And some of the choices they made and the way the film ended, it felt anticlimactic. It just felt satisfying. I just remember going, is that it? Is that the best you got? And Lee Pace as one of the assassins, who's the main leader of the mask on, who's looking like something out of The Watchmen or something. Which, the moment I saw that, I just thought, that's kind of a bit silly and stupid, but I don't know. I don't know if that's the way it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I never read the book or seen the original film, so correct me if I'm wrong. Is that meant to happen, or is that just a little bit too silly for my liking? I don't know. It's just one of those movies that it just didn't really click with me. I really like Edgar Wright as a director. He has done some good stuff before. He is a great filmmaker, and I do respect him for it. And I do think his heart and passion is there. I just feel like it's just one of his weaker films. And I don't know if I would watch it again, because it is one of those movies that I felt very conflicted, and it just felt like it could be made by any other director. It just could be made by anyone else. But if you're an Edgar Wright fan, you will like this movie, you'll enjoy it. But if you're not an Edgar Wright fan, if you're a fan of the book, you might like it, you might not be a fan of it. For me, I'm kind of disappointed in this movie. I was really wanting to like this film. Unfortunately, it just didn't work. It didn't click with me as I hope it would. It's entertaining, there are some cool action scenes, there are some great moments, but unfortunately the film, it just suffered so many stuff. Glen Powell is the best thing going for it, but this movie is just a big, huge disappointment. I'm going to give The Running Man a C-. Guys, I will say, go and see it if you want to. If you just want to watch it for Glen Powell, go and see it, or just watch it as an Edgar Wright fan, or just go in with a lower expectation. Just lower your expectations if you are going to see it. Just lower your expectations. You can have fun with it, you can enjoy it, but it's not for me personally. If you're really smart, just wait till it comes out on streaming, or either that, go and see Wicked. I'm going to see Wicked at some point very soon, guys. This week on Thursday night for the double feature. Cannot wait for that. And of course, guys, comment down below and tell me what you think of The Running Man. Do you like it? Do you love it? Is it alright, or do you absolutely hate it? Whatever the case is, comment down below and tell me what you think. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, see ya.